Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning to all of you. In the last few weeks of 2022, we have witnessed a growing number of AI, artificial intelligence-based apps with DALL-E, ChatGPT, and Lensa AI, to name a few, that grab the spotlight. In this video, I'm sharing with you a new presentation app powered by artificial intelligence. It's called Tome. Can it replace the ever-popular PowerPoint? Let's take a look. The content of today's presentation in the world of fourth industrial revolution is all about multimedia and how well they help you tell your story. So let's just have a look at Tome here. Here you can see that the text, photo, and also the layout is already done by Tome. And you can also add in videos, audio, website, and so on. So what Tome does is that it takes care of the first three I mentioned earlier. First, your text. Second, your photos. And third would be the layout. To start creating in Tome, just go to Get Tome for free. Click on that. It will open up in a new tab. I'm using Safari in this case. You can use the template straight away if you want to, but I like to just go ahead and create Tome, right? And I'm going to just, in this dialog box, I'm going to just enter, for example, digital learning in higher education. This is a theoretical presentation that I like to create in Tome. So just press enter. And you can see that Tome is generating the outline, generating the text, the content, and later it will start to add in the photos, the visuals. And if you think about it, for me, the good thing about Tome is that it takes the hard work out of creating a presentation. Because I remember that it took me countless hours to, sift through photos in public domain and to find the right photo, and just to find the right photo that has no copyright, that helps to overcome the copyright issues. Right, let's just have a look quickly. Title slide, just kind of interesting. The outline, this is what I think I covered in my Skillshare classes. You can use, just need to have 5 main topic, and then you have your overview, and you have your conclusion. Then you overview with the AI generated photo or visual. That's quite interesting. Okay. And then they talk about online classes, virtual classroom, the tools, digital tools, benefits of digital learning, and conclusion, which is quite interesting. Yeah. So if you want to edit, you can straight away do that. Just edit, learning. All right, and you can also edit the photos here. All right, replace it. You can just click on here, and it uses DALL-E. And just now in dialog box, it uses the ChatGPT. So this DALL-E and ChatGPT well integrated in Tome. And if you like to change this photo or visual, you can just click generate. That's the first thing, very straightforward. You can also describe a prompt that you'd like DALI to generate a photo from. Yeah, so I probably want to replace it with this. Okay, and you can edit image and so on in here. Now, when it comes to customizing your content on your presentation, you can then click the plus button and you can do the appropriate customizing with text, images, DALI. You can also add web, for example, and take the link from there. Enter. You can remove this, just delete it. What's cool here, you can scroll the page as you want to show the content. That's cool, yeah. And then that's text setting. There is the content here. It's embedded in your presentation. You can also record a narration and change the theme. I'll let you explore this when you want to customize your presentation created in Tome. If you want to add new slides, you want to expand on your points, of course you can use the templates here, but let me show you these little stars here. You can say, because just now they talked about the advantages, so I'm going to just add something on the disadvantages of digital learning in higher education. Okay, just enter. You start to generate pages or slides. So let's just see advantages of digital learning. So it just give you a slide. You can add on a few more as you expand on the points. Okay, and once you happy with this slide deck generated in Tome, you can then, if you want to share, you can go to share, and you can, this one is 3, you can duplicate, rename it, and so on. You can then present it. Okay, so this is the presentation created in Tome. It's quite, I would say, quite neat. Yeah, quite neat. Okay, here let's just have a look. Can it? Yeah, you can scroll it. So this is quite interesting. You have seen how Tome can create presentation quicker than cooking an instant noodle. But what are the shortcomings of Tome? At this instance, you can't yet download your presentation created in Tome as a PDF or a PowerPoint, PPTX or PPT. In my experience, there's so many things can go wrong before a big presentation. I always keep a backup of my presentation as a PDF, at least as a PDF, whether on my computer or whether on my Google Drive or anywhere else where I can actually retrieve it quickly. Converting an online presentation to PDF and PowerPoint is something Canva and PowerPoint can do nowadays. So it's really hope Tome could actually include this download feature in the future version of Tome. Since I mentioned Canva, doc to deck conversion is now possible in Canva. Just add the text and the text will be converted to slides. I think there is the same feature that PowerPoint has done earlier. You can add in the outlines of your text and it will start generating the slides. But where Tome goes a step further is that it includes seamlessly these AI generated photos or visuals. You don't have to worry at all about the copyrights of these visuals. So how would Tome influence your workflow as an educator and academic in generating content, in generating key points for your topics, and in generating the basic framework of your topic that you want to present, for example, in lectures or in conferences. Tome solves that problem for you. But don't take content produced by AI at face value and leave all the thinking to the machines. As academics, we still need to put on our thinking cap to determine the relevance, suitability, and also the quality of the content. So will Tome replace PowerPoint at this point? Unlikely. However, like all machine learning applications, Tome, I think, will get better with more user input. If you find this video useful, please click like and share this video. Thank you for watching the video and have a fantastic year in 2023.